Hi Virgo, welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. I'd like to thank all of you for being here and allowing me to share your experience with you. For all you who have subscribed, I thank you very much. For those who are just stopping by, I hope that you find something that resonates with you, and if not, you can share it with someone else that it may help. This reading is for Virgo for the mid-month of 2019. Virgo, this reading, it seems to be short and to the point. I did pull out a postcard from Spirit Oracle card, and I also, I'm just shifting this around I also pulled out a loving words from Jesus, just for inspiration. What else was I going to say? For all you who are new to the channel, I welcome you. I welcome all of you back, and I welcome the newcomers especially. I invite you all to like, subscribe, and share if this is something that you take that resonates with you. Okay, Virgo, we're going to get into the reading. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you guys, but I don't think it is. We're just going to go through the cards. And you have the Knight of Swords. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have Major Arcana, the Chariot, which still means from your monthly reading I did, you had a lot of Major Arcana, so it's still in effect. Then you have, let's get it straight, the King of Cups. It seems like the closer I get, let me do this camera. There you go. Then you have the King of Cups. Then you have the Hierophant. Okay. And then you have the Four of Swords, which is your Rest card. Okay. So what I'm getting from this reading overall is pretty cut and dry. You will, or you have, or you will have a message, and this is the Knight of Swords. It's going to come in fast. It's going to give you the information that you need, and it's going to leave just as fast. Okay? So you do have that information. You showed up in the reading as the Knight of Pentacles. So I believe that this reading is about maybe a work with you Virgos. I think that you had information coming in about your either current employee, or if you're looking for work, you had a message coming in that yes, you got the interview, you got the job, or you will get the interview, or you will get the job. For those who are already established, there may be, his pentacle is really big. He's on a horse. So I believe that it's going to cause you to maybe travel. And it might not be immediately. Even though the Knight of Swords came in quickly, I believe there's still, red tape, if you may say, coming along with it. Like getting documents ready, just preparing yourself, the company and themselves, preparing themselves. But eventually there will be movement. There may be something, because you got the Chariot card, a Major Arcana. There may be something that you may have to go further outside your city. You may have to go to another city, okay? But there is going to be movement, because when that Knight of Swords came in, it came in quick. It's almost like an offer, but it was giving you information on the next step in your employment, whether you're currently employed or looking for a job. Something is going to come in. Information is going to come in. And the next card is the King of Cups. So that's saying that this is something that you emotionally are attached to. I know a lot of Virgos are attached to, like, I don't want to call you guys materialistic because that's not what it is. But like the comforts, a house, a home, stability. So with that King of Cups coming in, this message that came in that you may have to travel for as far as work, is something that you're going to love. Okay? You're attached to that stability through love. Okay? And then the next card that comes up is another major arcana, the Hierophant. So that means that yes, something is definitely going through, whether gaining employment or whether already in employment. There is going to be the Hierophant stands for, like, it can stand for higher education, higher organizations, a boss, anything that's in the authority figure. So maybe you have to, cut through a lot of paperwork in preparation for this next move. That's how I'm seeing it. And then the next card that comes up is the Four of Swords. So being as though the Four of Swords came up, even though all this hustle and bustle is going on, and it could have started last week, it's going to go into August, because this is a mid-month. That Four of Swords is going to require you to have mental rest. Okay? You can still get work done. You can still finalize things. You can still think, but to think clearly, you are going to need that mental rest. Swords is mental rest. So it's telling me that, if you could take 10 minutes, an hour, however you get your rest, going by the water, fishing, something. There's always time that you can take out for yourself while accomplishing your goals. And rest is important, because this seems like it is something that is very important, because of the movement of the Chariot, a major arcana. It's something very important. You're going to be moving around a lot. Like I said, if it's in other aspects of your neighborhood, if it's out of town, wherever it is, there is movement. And another thing with this card is you could possibly be getting a new car. That's on the mundane level. But I see you traveling. You may be wanting to take a vacation before. I don't see this as a vacation, but for some of you, yeah, you could be traveling to distant places, and most Virgos travel to learn. Okay, so you will be traveling. Your job may have to do with learning, aside from what you bring to the job. So it is definitely, with the King of Cups, something that you really, really love. And Virgos attach their love to their profession, to how they make their way in the world. That's something that's very dear to them. And being as though I see, it looks like Saturn, but it's a planet. That's what let me know. That's what lets me know that yes, there is definite travel outside your space. Okay, It's not like you may get a job at a corner store. Oh, you may, but it may be different for you. But this is out of the limits. This is going further, and it's all going to be legit with the Hierophant, because this is like just a higher being, a higher organization, and they're backing you. Okay, this is what wants you. And like I said, with the Knight of Swords coming in, the communication came in fast and quick. The Knight of Pentacles is a little slower, but he's on a horse, so it might just have to do with a lot of paperwork that's being wrapped up, and maybe even airline tickets with the Chariot, the train tickets. So it's going to be, and the powers that be are backing you. This is what they want from you, and this is what you love. Okay, this is what you love. But you also have to get your rest. The Four of Swords is mental energy. So whatever way you can woosah 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour out the day, or every other day, do that so that you can become mentally sharp and take in everything that you are supposed to take in. And I'm trying to see what other scenarios I can see. I just see a love for your job. I see a love for your work. I see a love for your job. I see a love for your work. And I see that a group through the Hierophant, a group or organization, they're backing you. And actually they're looking towards the Four of Swords. So they know that you're a hard worker, whether they say it or not. Okay, because everybody doesn't say everything, which is frustrating. But whether they say it or not, the Hierophant is looking towards the Four of Swords, and they're saying, yeah, take the break when needed, because we know you can do the job. We know, we put this in motion with the Knight of Swords coming out, giving you the information. So, take a break when you need it. I'm not saying take a just run off and go somewhere and not be found, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. And then when I move the Chariot card next to the King of Cups, the Chariot, you know what? Let's keep it here. I see a situation that way, but you can't tell too much, because it's free will and you have to figure it some out yourself. But the Chariot, can you see her? Let me get this card straight and straighten it out. Okay, that's the best I can do. I'm sorry, guys, but my point is valid. The Chariot, that woman, and this can go for men or women or women, but that Chariot card is looking towards the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, there's travel involved. There's definitely travel involved, and it's heartfelt. It's something that I believe you do want to do. That's what I'm seeing in the reading. So now I'm going to read your postcard from Spirit, and you can, just listen to the message. This is, when I shuffled, this is what came out. It says, "Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it may seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, We are here for you. And you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do the thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself that's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. So this is what I read from. Okay. So we're going to end it with loving words from Jesus. And let's see if I can get this so that you guys can read it along with me. I had it kind of. Oh, there we go. It says, "The Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he shall teach you all things." And that's taken from John chapter 14, verse 26. Okay? So guys, I wish you the best on your journeys. And I always say, it doesn't matter what you do in life, whether you're a billionaire, millionaire, whether you're on disability, whether you have other people taking care of you in some way, you can still excel. You know what I'm saying? There's always something you can do. So don't think that when I do these readings, I'm saying, ooh, you're about to get paid. And yeah, some people are. But, there's some people on welfare. There's some people that are on public assistance and they are getting their skills up. You know what I mean? They're getting their skills up to take it to the next level so that they can enjoy a fruitful life. We all are on different stages of life. So anyway, I hope this reading helped you. I enjoyed reading for you guys, and I will see you in August for your I keep saying forgive me guys. I will see you in August for your monthlies. I hope June pans out to be great. I hope you get that go ahead on a new job, or that go ahead on your current job, to go ahead and travel and see things and learn things. And also, whatever your walk of life is, I believe that you will get a message to move to the next level. Alright guys, peace be with you. XOXO.